If you're applying to second-chance employers in Savannah and still not getting hired, this might be why. Most people misunderstand what second-chance hiring actually looks like in a port-driven city like Savannah. They see "now hiring" signs from Garden City to Pooler and assume it's a wide-open door. But Savannah's economy is built on gates. If you don't know which gates are locked by federal law and which ones are held open by local contractors, you're going to burn out before you even get an interview. Stay until the end, because the biggest mistake people make here isn't their record. It's trying to fight a system they don't understand. Let's clear it up. A second-chance employer is not a guarantee. It's a possibility. And in a city like Savannah, where ports, logistics corridors, manufacturing, healthcare systems, and tourism drive hiring, how you apply often matters more than how many places you apply. Today, we're walking through Savannah-specific employers, systems, and job pathways that are commonly associated with second-chance hiring and what that actually looks like in practice. You'll find supporting resources linked in the description. Before we get into the list, one clarification. Second-chance employer does not mean automatic hiring, skipping background checks, or the same outcome for everyone. It usually means applications reviewed case by case, criminal history considered later in the process, decisions based on the role, the setting, and supervision level. This video is about realistic pathways, not false promises. You have to understand the geography of hiring here. It's not just downtown, Garden City, and Port Wentworth. This is the heavy lifting zone. If you want industrial or terminal adjacent work, this is your North Star. The Pooler and Bloomingdale corridor. This is where the massive distribution centers live. Major fulfillment and logistics operations are concentrated here along I-16 and I-95. Rincon and Effingham County, manufacturing and production work. The pay is often higher, but you need reliable transportation. Downtown and the West Side, high turnover hospitality, and the hostess city service roles. This is where tourism-driven work concentrates. If you're relying on CAT, Chatham Area Transit, your search radius just shrunk. Be honest about your commute. A 4 a.m. shift in Effingham County is a no-go if the bus doesn't run until 6. Here's something important to understand about Georgia. While we don't have a statewide ban-the-box law for private companies, we do have record restriction. But let's be clear on the terminology. In Georgia, most felony convictions require you to successfully receive a pardon first. Only after that pardon is granted can you petition a judge to restrict or seal the record. However, many non-convictions, like charges that were dismissed or resulted in a not guilty verdict, are now restricted automatically. And regarding the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, WOTC, this is a federal program that gives employers a tax break for hiring you. While the WOTC program is currently in a federal hiatus as of early 2026, the 28-day deadline still applies. Tell employers to submit your paperwork now so they can claim the credit retroactively once Congress reauthorizes the program. Don't let a temporary pause stop you from using it as a selling point. You need to start seeing yourself as an asset, not just an applicant. Here is what most people get wrong about the Port of Savannah. The port is the engine of the city, one of the fastest growing and busiest ports on the East Coast, but it is heavily regulated. Most jobs inside the fence require a TWIC card. That's a Transportation Worker Identification Credential. If your record is within the last 7 years, you might face an interim disqualification. But if it's older, or if you can demonstrate rehabilitation, you may still be eligible for a waiver or appeal. That said, if your record prevents you from getting a federal TWIC, do not bang your head against the Port Authority gate. Focus on outside-the-fence logistics. There are hundreds of warehouses in Port Wentworth and Pooler that handle the cargo after it leaves the ship. They use private background checks, not federal ones. That is where your opportunity lives. So what does intentional actually mean in Savannah? It means knowing which jobs require federal clearance and which don't, understanding the difference between inside the fence and outside the fence. Logistics, having documents ready before you apply using workforce partners instead of mass applications. Workforce partners don't hand out jobs. They help people navigate systems that already exist, and case by case from the employer's side. That means someone's reading your application and weighing the role, the offense, and how long ago it happened. Give them something to work with. Preparation beats volume every time. And as we go through these pathways, pay attention, because some of the most overlooked jobs in Savannah are also the most stable. Let's start with the pathway most people don't expect to hear first, and the one that's often misunderstood. Number 1. Savannah is one of the fastest growing port cities in the nation. The Georgia Ports Authority handles massive container volume, and all that cargo has to go somewhere after it clears the terminal. That's where third-party logistics, 3PL, warehouses come in. Garden City and Port Wentworth are full of these operations. Pooler has major distribution centers along the I-16 and I-95 corridors. Some of the active outside-the-fence operations in this corridor include Port City Logistics in Port Wentworth, specializing in drayage and public warehousing, DSI Logistics, operating over 1 million square feet of warehouse space near the port, PFP Logistics, frequently hiring for warehouse loading and unloading TPE Logistics Solutions, a major delivery and fulfillment partner, Shaw Industries, often with high-volume openings for second and third shift warehouse and forklift roles. These roles include warehouse associate, forklift operator, order picker and packer, shipping and receiving. They focus on reliability and speed to hire. Many use private background checks, not federal ones, making them realistic second-chance pathways. Number 2. The Rincon and Pooler corridor has significant manufacturing presence. Georgia Pacific has operations in the area. Gulfstream Aerospace, which builds business jets, is a major employer in the region. JCB has a manufacturing facility producing heavy equipment. These create demand for machine operators, floor support, materials handling, production labor. If you can get to Effingham County, the pay is often higher than comparable roles closer to downtown. Many of these employers work with staffing agencies and review applications individually. If you've been applying and hearing nothing back in Savannah, that doesn't mean you're unemployable. Most of the time, it means you were knocking on federal doors when the contractor doors were the ones that open. That's a navigation issue, not a personal failure. Number 3. Savannah has a significant healthcare footprint, anchored by 2 major hospital systems. St. Joseph's/Candler operates multiple facilities across the area. Memorial Health, part of HCA Healthcare, is another major employer. But don't just look at the hospitals directly. Look at the contracted services. Environmental Services, EVS, is often the primary second-chance entry point. Food service and dining support, laundry and linen facilities, patient transport, facilities maintenance. Many of these roles are filled through contractors, but they offer steady hours, benefits, and room to grow. Number 4. In Savannah, tourism has a heartbeat. The historic district and River Street are packed with hotels, restaurants, and venues. From St. Patrick's Day through the summer, the city is desperate for workers. This is foot-in-the-door season. These roles include kitchen support, food service workers, hotel housekeeping and custodial, event staff. If you can prove you're reliable during the chaos of high season, you become a permanent fixture. These roles prioritize reliability over history. Number 5. Savannah has a significant higher education presence. Savannah State University, Georgia's oldest public HBCU, is on the east side. SCAD, the Savannah College of Art and Design, has buildings across the historic district. Georgia Southern University has an Armstrong campus in Savannah. Savannah Technical College serves the workforce training needs of the area. These institutions need support staff for facilities and grounds, dining services, custodial and housekeeping, campus logistics. Many of these roles are filled through contractors, but they offer structure, steady schedules, and stability. Number 6. Savannah is growing, and that means construction is constant. From new warehouse developments in Pooler to residential growth across Chatham County, there's steady demand for general labor, site cleanup, materials handling, Trade support roles. Hiring varies by contractor, but these roles are commonly referenced as re-entry friendly entry points. Number 7. Apartment communities, commercial buildings, and industrial sites create demand for maintenance, janitorial, groundskeeping, building operations support. This is true across the region, from downtown Savannah to apartment complexes in Pooler and growing developments in Effingham County. These roles are reviewed individually and offer consistent schedules and stability. Number 8. Here's one most people miss. KT, Chatham Area Transit, support roles. While these are stable, second chance doesn't mean no check. Contractors for CAT typically perform criminal background checks every 4 years and require annual motor vehicle record checks. If you have a solid driving record and can pass a standard safety screening, these maintenance and depot operations are a prime, long-term target. That creates opportunity in vehicle cleaning and maintenance support, facilities support, depot operations. Many of these roles are filled through contractors, but they offer steady hours, structure, and potential for advancement. This is exactly why staying until the end matters. Most people never hear about pathways like this. Applying to 50 jobs on Indeed is a recipe for depression. In Savannah, intent beats volume. You aren't looking for anyone to hire you. You are looking for a system that is already set up to receive you. Second chance hiring in Savannah is rarely about one employer saying yes. It's about preparation, timing, system navigation, applying strategically. A list alone doesn't create outcomes, but understanding pathways does. Felon-friendly jobs now exist to organize this information clearly, so people with records don't waste time applying blindly. We focus on clarity, not hype. If you're looking for Savannah-specific job pathways, preparation guidance, and second chance resources, the link is in the description. Before you go back to the search, here's exactly what you can do tomorrow in Savannah. No money, no special access required. First, visit the City of Savannah Resource Centers on Pennsylvania Avenue or Richard Street. They offer on-site workforce development, resume assistance, and direct connections to hiring events that aren't always listed on the big job boards. Second, contact WorkSource Coastal. Ask specifically about their justice-involved services. They maintain a database of local employers, like those in the growing manufacturing corridors of Pooler and Effingham, who have already signaled they are open to second chance applicants. Third, use the 1 mile rule. Find an industrial park in Garden City or Pooler. Research the 3 biggest operations you see. These companies often use specialized staffing agencies that handle their speed-to-hire roles. Find out which agency they use and go there directly. Small steps, focused energy. That's how this works. Earlier, I mentioned the biggest mistake people make after learning about second chance jobs in Savannah. It's not the record. It's trying to fight a system they don't understand. Banging on federal gates when the contractor gates are already open. Savannah is a city of gates. Stop trying to climb the ones that are locked. Start walking through the ones that are already open. Second chance hiring isn't about guarantees. It's about access to opportunity and knowing how to approach it. If this video helped you focus your energy more clearly, share it with someone else in Chatham County who's struggling. Clear information leads to better outcomes.